Okay, Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 3. I am Tasnim Ashikin Pritarmizi, 192178. And this is Mira, anak perempuan Murga, 192606. And this is Tengku Haris Rifki bin Tengku Mahmud, 191876. So the experiment that we have done is the time taken for salt to dissolve in water.
So first, for the abstract, water is mainly composed of hydrogen and oxygen, as everyone knows, and then it is most essential and plentiful compound, and it is also tasteless odor, and it has the ability to dissolve the substances. So the rate of dissolving differs for every substance. So our main objective for this experiment is to record the time taken of salt to dissolve in water with different mass of salt and volume of water. Okay, so for our variable, manipulated variable will be mass of salt and volume of water. Responding is obviously the time taken of salt to dissolve in water, and the constant will be type of salt, which is fine. And okay, so basically, as we see the diagram, this is how we conduct our experiment. And the experimental protocol will be like just have to put 20 gram of fine salt in the volume of water, and we have to stir until the salt is dissolved, and the time taken to dissolve is recorded, and this experiment is repeated 4 times to get the average reading, and the volume is manipulated with different, which is 500 and 750, and then the mass is manipulated, which is 40 gram and also 60. So hence we get a 36 readings obtained.
So for the result, for each mass we do 4 times, 4 set to, with 3 different volume of water. So this is our result. Next. This is the combination and the time taken. Also the average time for the salt to dissolve. Next. And for the discussion, the highest volume of water and lowest mass of salt gives the fastest time to dissolve. The time taken to dissolve decreases because the concentration of the solution decreases as well. This also effect because of more free spaces between the water and the salt particles. This statement excludes the time taken for 40 gram and 750 milliliter of water, which we assume as error because it is the lowest time among the others. This error might happen because of not cleaning the apparatus properly before running the experiment, parallax error when reading the volume of water, and not accurate when stopping the time. So this is our graph. You can see the red line for the 750 milliliter is the lowest time. This is an error that happened while we're doing our experiment. Next.
Okay, so for the conclusion part, from part A of our experiment, the time taken for salt to dissolve increases as the mass of salt increases. This is because the water slowly becomes saturated as the mass of salt increases. And for part B of the experiment, the time taken for salt to dissolve decreases as the volume of water increases. The time taken is lesser as the volume of water increases. We also have some recommendations to overcome the errors that happen during the experiment. So the type of salt can be reduced to fine salt so that the overall time taken of our result will be in scale. This is because the salt we use is not really fine, and it's quite big in size. And then the rate of stir must be kept constant to obtain an even result for all the replicates. This recommendation is quite hard to overcome because we only stir using our own hands, not like using machine that we can set. We can set the rate, the velocity, and lastly, the time must be recorded when the salt is being stirred. So that's all from us. Thank you.